feel like having me impacted your career?
Do you feel like if you weren't who you were, you would be more involved as a mom?
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying.
She was in her car seat, even though what we do is wrong. And
She'd
Cali
be like,
oh, oh. Big ups to all my sisters, all my hip hop sisters. Want to send y'all much love and let you know that you're part of the village that raised my kids, as well as the millions of other young women that look up to you. So I just want to show some love to my hip hop sisters, all of y'all. Sidebar, I still want to be just like Roxanne Shante, I'm just saying.
Ring the bell.
It's Monie in the Middle. I don't like sitting in the middle. It is a constant thing. But we're here just the same. Myself and the two daughters that I'm sitting in between. We got Cali. What's up, girl? What you gonna do? You gonna pose?
Yeah,
Pose for the
because I'm
camera?
Cali, I'm chill. Cali, you think of California.
This is
That's
true.
the vibe.
And we got hot mama Layna.
Layna, I'm really the hot mama because I got a 5-year-old. So, you know, we're gonna play a game called Monie In The Middle, where we're gonna ask you several questions.
Okay.
And you have to answer them truthfully, transparently, on the
Doesn't sound
fly.
difficult.
Don't take too much time.
Okay.
All right, are you down?
Yeah, I can do that.
Don't hold back.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's go. Let's go!
You got a question, Callie? You ask the first one.
Give her a minute to think about it. You go. I want to see what you got anyway.
So my question to you is, do you feel like having me impacted your career?
That's easy.
Messed up like your success or anything like
that's
that? Do you
easy.
feel like you would have been more successful if you didn't have a baby at that time?
No.
Really? May have
That's
been.
what you think. That's
more-
what you think. No, honestly, I don't think so.
Like having babies wasn't easy back then in the entertainment.
And it was taboo. When I was pregnant with you early in my career, it was right before my first album was released. Most of the promo and stuff that I did, I was pregnant with you. My videos, I was pregnant with you. A lot of my performances leading up to the release of my first album, I was pregnant with you. So I get what you're saying. I understand why you would ask me that question, but no, I don't think so. Or maybe it's just because I go against the grain and I'm a hardhead. I would never have decided for you not to be here. That was never a thought. And my purpose at that time was, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a mom. This person is gonna be here. I don't think you impacted my career. I don't.
So piggybacking off of that though, you know, we love who you are to this day. Do you feel like maybe if you weren't who you were, you would kind of be more involved as a mom, or do you feel like you slipped in certain areas as a mom?
I don't feel like I slipped to certain areas. What is you trying to say?
I'm
Excuse my
just
language.
saying. You didn't start showing up to a lot of sports events until 12th grade, clearly. Yeah, you didn't show up to a lot of stuff. Or you kept me at home, at least.
Don't do that.
I was at
don't
home.
do that. Don't do that, because you want me to be honest and transparent right now, right? Remember, when you first started those activities in school, you were actually living with your father.
That's
you
true.
Asked
Yeah.
Me, you asked me if you could live with your father, because I was transitioning from leaving Philly radio and heading out to Miami.
Yeah, but
that
cheerleading.
When was
Cheerleading, baton.
I did those things. What are you talking about? Those things were in Long Island. I was
You
involved in
dropped
that.
us off or you was there? Oh, all right.
Dude, I was involved. I took you there. How would you have gotten there? Tom.
No. She was at some.
I might be old, but I'm not
I'm
old.
just asking a question.
It's a safe space. Ask what you want. Go ahead.
Full circle moment for me definitely was we were on
Women of Hip Hop.
Women of Hip Hop
Yes.
tour. This was right before the pandemic happened. I have a 5-year-old. I don't even think he was 1 yet. I think he was like 4 or 5
At that
months.
concert? No,
Yeah,
he was
a couple months.
Yeah, he was like 4 or 5 months old. You know, I had him on the side of the stage while you were on stage performing. It made me tear up and cry a little bit because I remember when I was the kid, I was your kid watching you perform. And now I'm this grown woman, a mother, and I have my baby, my child, and I'm holding him while he's watching his grandma perform on stage. And the fact that we're backstage and, you know, he's being passed around from yo-yo to
Everybody wants to hold him.
Yeah, everybody wants to hold him. Everybody is just in love with him. And I'm just like remembering, you know, when I was your kid and everybody was doting over me, and now I'm watching them do it over my son. It was a powerful moment for women. Just so many influential women that he has around him.
Mia X was there. Shantae was there. Yo-Yo Light, Rage Me, Remy
Remy held Popsy.
Yeah, and there's pictures of it.
Yeah,
so it's like when
awesome.
he grows up and he
could show
sees
him,
that, you know, it's really gonna be an amazing thing for him.
All these aunties.
And now he's playing piano. And singing.
Listen,
every
that
other
kid
day.
is
But that's
crazy.
dope though. I like that story that you told about being backstage because it really is. I thought about it for you and it really is full circle moment.
Yeah, my
Sidebar,
son.
you want to know what's really cool about the whole backstage and everybody holding Popsy, especially Remy? I'm gonna go specifically to Remy because it wasn't long after that Remy called me up and told me that she was expecting.
Look at that.
Right after she held Popsy.
She touched Mason and he gave her the juice.
Yep, absolutely. Because it wasn't long after that Remy called me and was like, "Girl, it must have been holding your grandson."
That must
'Cause
be
I'm
the Prince.
expecting.
That's the Prince touch. You know, Prince touched me, so whatever came. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
The music seed was planted early with all of you. So I'm not surprised that Popsy got it because you guys were my best friend road trip people that I used to blast all my music in the car. You in your car seat and you sitting in the back. Especially, we ran that Freeway album into the ground.
Yeah, Freeway was a special album for us.
That Philadelphia Freeway album, I ran that in the ground when you guys were little and she was in her car seat. Even though what we do is wrong. And
She'd
Callie
be
be
like, How old was she? She was
I
like,
remember a little. Briefly. No, I don't remember.
oh, because you were a baby,
You were a
baby.
baby.
Like
But
you
you-
were a baby. And that's why to this day, I tell Free, I'll be like, yo, you hold a special place in my family's heart, Free. For real. Got what it takes to rock the mic right, yeah. Like
Oh yeah,
that.
I remember that one. I remember that one. A lot of Jay-Z, Beyonce too, but then like R&B.
Yeah.
Like Cassie.
Brandy.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
Cassie
Brandy.
and Brandy.
Full
Oh yeah,
Moon?
I had the whole album. I had the CD and I played it on my boombox.
The TLC fan mail album. Oh my
that was my album.
God.
What?
She ran that in the
Fan mail?
ground.
Oh my gosh.
That was her album, the fan mail album. What was yours?
All I played was Brandy and Chris Brown. All I played was Full Moon. I ran that
Justin
whole
Bieber.
album.
And Justin Bieber.
And Justin Bieber.
Suburban Kid.
Suburban dude.
Let's not forget Justin, baby. I'm really glad that you guys grew up the way you did and that you were exposed to music in the way that you were and are, and it's gone on to another generation. And also that you guys had that full circle moment among my sisters. Because all those women that you named, my sisters, my hip hop sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really have a real relationship with each other. Like, me and Yo-Yo will get on the phone, check on each other. How's each other's kids? How's each other's grandbabies? Me and Rage will get on. You already know how how all of us are, because we've done several shows together, and you guys are always around. These are all like aunties to you, you know, and they really feel that way. So it brings me joy to discuss this, especially right now. It was timely that we had this conversation. It was an absolute must that we big up all the ladies, all the women, all the mothers out there. It's a tough job. Somebody got to do it, which is why it was special to us to make sure that we had this conversation, mother and daughters, in celebration of Mother's Day. Mothers far and wide, we see you, we hear you, we feel you, and we relate to you. Happy Mother's Day.